As the St Paul's captains for 2020, we understand that the current uncertainty can make online schooling difficult, and we hope to provide some tips and advice through this short video. I find the hardest part of this online learning experience is staying motivated and being diligent to your studies. Although it's easy to relax during class as there's so many distractions around us, it's really important that we maximize our learning time and try to get as much done as possible during the day. Interacting with your teachers doesn't just keep you on task, but it's also really important as it's hard to mimic the one-on-one support we received in the classroom. During the day, I find it really useful to stick to a schedule, increasing productivity and making the workload a lot more manageable.
I know just as well as you that online school can be challenging and very exhausting. That's why it's super important to have a break every now and then and get away from your computer. Without a bus to catch each day, I found I have a heap more time throughout the day to do the things I love. So I've been going for a bike ride most afternoons just to get out of the house and get away from the screens. I encourage you all to do the same. Whatever the activity is, whether it's playing footy, playing basketball, going for a walk, just make sure you reward yourself for your hard efforts and take a break. Stay positive. Hope we're all back at school soon, and I'll see you then.
If you told me 4 months ago that I'd be doing school from home in my sports uniform, avoiding everyone I know, I probably wouldn't have believed you, and I probably would have referred you to a therapist. And yet, here we are. We can't control much at the moment, but we can control our mindset. Keeping a positive mindset really is important right now. It can be easy to get overwhelmed and scared about what's going on at the moment, but keeping a positive mindset will get us through. It won't go on forever. I know it can be hard, but instead of procrastinating schoolwork, try and focus your energy on how the little effort you put in now will make a huge difference when we get back to school. Especially for us in VCE, we have such an advantage being at St Paul's. Let's not take it for granted. If you are feeling overwhelmed, please talk to someone you trust. And as Troy Bolton so famously sings, we are all in this together.
I hope everyone is keeping well in quarantine. I miss you all from students to staff, and I hope you're all taking out a moment each day to think of others. Maintaining these connections in a time of isolation is vitally important, as I'm sure you're all aware. So I encourage you to reach out to your teachers, your friends, family, and your neighbours of the community. Set up group calls at lunchtime for cute little lunch dates with your friends. Give your grandma a call. I'm sure she would love to hear your voice and have a chat over a cup of tea. Our teachers and staff have been putting in every effort, even when we're not in the classroom with them, to be able to optimise this new experience that is online learning. From the fancy dress tricks they've been pulling on us for weeks now, to the morning mental cahoots, every effort, big or small, should not go unnoticed. So thank you to all of the staff for reminding us why we are so lucky to be a part of this community that is St Paul's. Best wishes to everyone. Stay home and stay safe. Take care, your 2020 school captains.